guys, my name's Ruth.
And my name's Levi, and you might have had a recent email, text, letter, phone call invite to one of our most recent Parents Expressions of Interest evenings. I know that's a bit of a mouthful, and don't panic if you missed it, but we're here to give you the vital information that you might need to get your young person signed up and interested and involved in an amazing summer programme called NCS.
So as you can tell from the video, NCS is a really fun, vibrant, fantastic programme for your young people to take part in this summer. It's going to give them the opportunity to step outside of their comfort zone, meet new people, make new friends, all whilst doing something positive and proactive that's really going to help benefit their futures going forward.
NCS essentially is a 4-week experience that will happen after their exams, so it won't implicate on any of their learning or attainment in their schools. And also, just for your benefit, you can still have them back at the weekends because NCS operates between Monday and Friday.
So phase 1, an opportunity for young people to literally let loose. We're going to be going to the Lake District, Peak District and Scotland this summer, and young people will take part in fantastic activities, things like rock climbing, abseiling, canoeing, raft building, really fun activities that are going to help them develop those all-important teamwork and leadership skills. Now these young people are going to be in teams of about 15 and they're going to have a team leader and a team assistant. Those 2 members of staff are going to be internally trained by NCS at Rotherham United Community Sports Trust, and the young people themselves and the team leader and team assistant are all going to be taking part in the activities together, and they're going to be led by a qualified instructor.
Now you might think that this doesn't sound like your young person. Well, I can tell you they'll have an amazing time, but there will be opportunities in the evening times to kick back, relax and get to know their teammates and the staff on NCS on a more interpersonal basis.
So we're back on programme on phase 2. This time young people are going to be staying in either Leeds or Sheffield, and they're going to be staying in university accommodation, equipped with their own ensuite bathroom and a shared kitchen and living space. The reason that they get a kitchen is because people like myself and Levi at the very start of the week give each and every one of them a budget, and with their team leader and their team they'll go into the town centre and do their weekly shop, and yep, they're going to be bringing it back and cooking for themselves as well, literally developing those independent living skills on the spot. Throughout the week we've planned loads of really fun and challenging activities, so things like we do a MasterChef challenge, they'll do a first aid class, we do a self-defence workshop, and essentially all these activities are designed to help young people start to develop those all-important life skills.
On phase 2 we cater for everyone. We're given the opportunity to go out and visit local Sheffield and Leeds restaurants, have an amazing time with their team leader that will be booked for and chosen by your young person. We also round off the week with an amazing neon party night in which you'll have a fantastic occasion of partying and celebrating the week that they've just had, as well as opportunities to hang out in the city centres, bask in the sun and take in the environment and the situation of how it feels to be a student.
So this brings us very nicely on to phase 3. This spans the last 10 days of the programme, so 2 weeks but Monday to Friday, so we're talking 10 days, and the young people are based back in Rotherham. Now the idea behind this phase is that the young people themselves bring their skills and experiences that they've had over the last 2 weeks of the programme, and they bring them together to really plan and deliver something that we call a social action project. Now, I can't tell you what that project is going to be, alright? This is NCS. This is about believing in young people and empowering them to make their own decisions and to follow them through, alright? So they design the project, they plan it, they do it, they deliver it, and at the end of it they've got something really worthwhile that they can put on their CVs and speak passionately to employers about when it comes to those all-important interviews. Taking, for example, the group behind me, they wrote and recorded a music single and they released it onto iTunes to raise awareness and money for Safe at Last, which is a South Yorkshire young people based charity. Now, no way did they think that they would take their project as far as it did. Okay, so they actually released it onto iTunes, it got to number 23 above the likes of Coldplay, and they ended up going down to London as they won the Social Action Star Award of the Year 2017. So they went down to London, they met Jess Glynn to Twitter headquarters, and they had an absolutely fantastic time. And it just goes to show what young people can do if they actually put their mind to it and are given this opportunity.
Anything worth doing is worth celebrating. That's why on NCS, once they finish their fantastic 4 weeks of summer, they'll have a graduation ceremony. And that's because as much as all this sounds like fun, it's still a recognised national award that is recognised by UCST, employers and apprenticeships. Whichever avenue your young person goes down, NCS and their certificate will be well received on their CVs. So, how much does all this cost? Well, I can tell you that for each young person to take part in NCS, it costs £1,500. Now don't panic, this is a government-backed initiative, so the most you'll pay for NCS is 50 quid. And that's 50 quid all in, for accommodation, activities and food. And currently, if you want to give us a call in our office, we can provide you with a discount code for our online limited offer, which gets you NCS and this amazing 4-week experience for £35.
So when are we going? We understand you're busy in the summer holidays. You might have holidays planned, there's prom to think about, college open days, exam results days, etc, etc. So we've got 6 programme start dates so that you can choose the right programme that suits you. Now, once you've actually signed up to the programme, your young person will be invited to what we call pre-programme events. Alright, so these events are designed to help young people get to know other young people that are going on their programme, and they can also get to know us as staff, so that by the time comes, they're already comfortable and confident and they're just ready to rock and say yes to NCS. These programme events also include parents' evenings for you guys to come along to as the parents of those that have already signed up.
NCS is appropriate for everyone. There is no barrier to taking part in NCS. We've had young people take part in the programme that suffered from Asperger's, autism, disabilities, mental health issues. Call us, let us know, and we'll put everything in place to make sure that your young person still has a fantastic experience in NCS. They can't do NCS because it clashes with their birthday. Now that's one day a year, one day that could help them miss out on a 4-week amazing experience. If it means that much to them, if you've got something special planned, let us know. We'll sign them out, let them enjoy their birthday and come back on programme. That applies to a multitude of things, such as college open days, proms, exam results days, job interviews, anything and everything that they might be afraid to miss out on. If it's a day, we will sign you out, and then there's 19 other days of NCS of which that they can enjoy.
If you do have any questions, please feel free to contact the office on 01709 827 767.
Or email us on ncs@rotherhamunited.net.
And that's just about everything, guys. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video.
And we really look forward to hearing from you and seeing your young person in the summer.